Mexican and Indian cuisines stand among the most celebrated and beloved food traditions around the globe, each offering a dazzling array of flavors, aromas, and textures. As you embark on a culinary journey through these two vibrant kitchens, you begin to discover both the unique characteristics that define each cuisine and the surprising parallels that connect them. To understand what makes Mexican and Indian food so compelling, it helps to look at their flavors, ingredients, cooking methods, staple foods, and cultural influences. Begin with the flavor profiles that make each cuisine instantly recognizable. Mexican food is renowned for its smoky, tangy, earthy, and spicy notes. The backbone of these flavors is the chili pepper in all its forms. Smoked chipotle, robust ancho, fresh jalapeno, and many more. Lime juice adds a bright, citrusy tang, while cilantro provides a fresh herbal note. Cumin and garlic lend earthiness and depth, and corn, in its myriad forms, grounds the cuisine in its ancient roots. Sauces are integral to Mexican food, with salsas ranging from fiery to mild, and mole, a complex sauce that can include over 20 ingredients, sometimes even chocolate, showcasing the depth of Mexican culinary artistry. Here, spices are typically milder than those found in Indian cooking. The emphasis is often on dried chilies and fragrant herbs, creating a layered yet approachable heat. In contrast, Indian cuisine is an intricate mosaic of flavors, noted for its remarkable complexity. Indian dishes often present savory, spicy, sweet, and sour elements, all in a single bite, thanks to the masterful use of spices. Turmeric, cumin, coriander, garam masala, ginger, garlic, onions, and tomatoes are some of the essential building blocks. Spices are often toasted and ground, then combined into elaborate blends that infuse dishes with warmth, depth, and nuance. Sauces come in the form of gravies, curries, and an astonishing variety of chutneys: mint, tamarind, coconut, each offering a different dimension of taste. Indian cuisine's spice palette is broader and more intense, with frequent use of whole spices and spice mixtures that are carefully tempered in hot oil to unlock their essential oils and aromas. Staple foods reveal both contrasts and common ground between the two traditions. In Mexico, corn reigns supreme. Tortillas, tamales, elote, grilled corn on the cob, and atole, a warm corn beverage, are daily fare, accompanied by beans and rice. Tacos, enchiladas, quesadillas, tamales, and pozole are just a few examples of how these staples form the foundation of Mexican meals. Meanwhile, Indian cuisine is anchored in rice and wheat, with lentils and legumes playing a starring role. Rice is central in dishes like biryani and pulao, while an array of flatbreads, roti, naan, paratha, are made from wheat. Lentils, prepared as dal, are a daily staple across much of India, and chickpeas feature in beloved dishes like chole. The variety is staggering, with each region boasting its own preferred grains and pulses as well as signature preparations. When it comes to cooking techniques, Mexican and Indian cuisines again both diverge and intersect. Mexican cooks are masters of grilling. Carne asada sizzles over charcoal, imparting a smoky depth. Roasting and frying are also common, and the comal, a flat griddle, serves to toast tortillas and spices alike. Simmering slow-cooked stews brings out deep flavors, and each region has its own preferred methods for coaxing the best from local ingredients. Indian cooking is equally rich in technique. The tandoor, a clay oven, delivers naan with blistered edges and tandoori meats that are both smoky and succulent. Sautéing spices in oil, known as tadka, is a foundational step in many Indian dishes, releasing the full potential of each spice. Stewing, braising, and pressure cooking are all embraced, especially for lentils and tougher cuts of meat, ensuring tenderness and flavor. Indian kitchens are laboratories of technique, each method bringing out new and unexpected notes in familiar ingredients. Protein sources further distinguish these cuisines. Mexican food traditionally is meat-forward, with beef, pork, and chicken appearing in countless forms. Yet beans offer an essential source of plant-based protein, and modern Mexican cooking increasingly caters to vegetarians, with inventive adaptations of traditional favorites. Indian cuisine, by contrast, is shaped by a profound tradition of vegetarianism, influenced by religious practices such as Hinduism and Jainism. Lentils, chickpeas, and paneer, an Indian cheese, are essential protein sources, though chicken and fish also have their place. The result is a cuisine with an astonishing range of vegetarian dishes, where vegetables and legumes are prepared with as much care and creativity as any meat dish. No great meal is complete without its condiments and side dishes, and both Mexican and Indian cuisines excel in this department. Mexican meals are often accompanied by salsas, red, green, roasted, or fresh, alongside guacamole, pickled jalapenos, crema, and queso fresco. Each condiment adds a different texture and flavor, allowing diners to customize every bite. Indian food, similarly, offers a dazzling array of accompaniments. Chutneys, whether vibrant mint, tangy tamarind, or sweet coconut, provide brightness and contrast. Pickles, or achar, deliver intense bursts of flavor, while raita, a yogurt-based condiment, cools the palate and balances heat. Crispy papadum serve as both appetizer and side, adding crunch and spice. These side dishes are not mere afterthoughts, but essential components that complete the meal and heighten the overall experience. Desserts in both cuisines are rich, diverse, and deeply tied to cultural celebrations. Mexican sweets include churros, fried dough dusted with cinnamon sugar, decadent tres leches cakes soaked in 3 kinds of milk, creamy flan, and colorful pan dulce, a variety of sweet breads. Each dessert speaks to Mexico's history, blending indigenous ingredients with European influences. Indian desserts are a universe unto themselves. Gulab jamun, deep-fried milk balls soaked in rose-scented syrup, are a festival favorite, while jalebi offers crisp, syrup-soaked spirals of dough. Kheer, a creamy rice pudding, rasgulla, soft cheese balls and syrup, and barfi, a sweet fudge made from milk, highlight the centrality of dairy and sugar in Indian celebrations. No Indian feast is complete without a sweet to mark the occasion. Beverages, too, reveal the character of each cuisine. In Mexico, refreshing drinks like horchata, a sweet rice and cinnamon beverage, tamarindo, and a variety of aguas frescas are popular, especially in the heat. Tequila and mezcal, distilled from agave, are Mexico's iconic spirits, enjoyed both straight and in cocktails. Indian drinks are equally varied. Chai, spiced tea brewed with milk and sugar, is a daily ritual for millions. Lassi, a yogurt-based drink, comes in sweet and salty versions, cooling the palate on hot days. Masala tea, buttermilk, and locally fermented toddy are also widely consumed, each drink reflecting the climate and traditions of its region. Both cuisines are shaped by remarkable regional diversity. Mexico is a tapestry of distinct culinary regions. Oaxaca is famed for its moles, the Yucatan for its Mayan-influenced dishes, and Baja for its seafood. Each region reflects local ingredients, indigenous traditions, and historical influences, creating a dynamic and ever-evolving food culture. India, a vast subcontinent, is home to an even greater diversity of regional cuisines. In the north, wheat-based breads and creamy gravies predominate, while the south is known for rice-based dishes, dosas, and coconut-rich curries. The west offers spicy and dry curries, while the east is celebrated for its sweets and unique use of mustard oil. This diversity is not just a matter of geography. It is a living testament to centuries of migration, trade, and adaptation. Despite their differences, Mexican and Indian cuisines also share fascinating similarities. Both rely heavily on flatbreads, tortillas in Mexico, roti and naan in India. Legumes are a cornerstone, beans in Mexico, lentils and chickpeas in India. Both cultures prize traditional, slow-cooked dishes that require patience and skill, and both are famous for their vibrant street food scenes. In Mexico, tacos are ubiquitous, while in India, chaat, snacks that combine crispy, tangy, spicy, and sweet elements, are beloved by all. At their core, both Mexican and Indian cuisines are more than just food. They are expressions of history, community, and identity. Each bite is a connection to the past, a celebration of local bounty, and an invitation to share in something greater than oneself. Whether savoring the smoky heat of a Mexican mole or the layered spices of an Indian curry, you are tasting the result of centuries of innovation, adaptation, and love. From bustling markets and humble street stalls to family kitchens and grand celebrations, these food traditions continue to evolve, welcoming new influences while holding fast to cherished roots. In their colors, aromas, and flavors, Mexican and Indian cuisines remind us that food is a universal language, one that speaks of home, heritage, and the joy of coming together around the table.